Ryan Steinfort with Cooper Cornia, Athletic Director at Rich High School. Cooper, thanks for your time today.
You bet, Ryan. It's good to be with you again today.
Track and field, golf, and then there's big news from coaching department at Rich High School. What do you want to hit on first?
Well, the track and golf wasn't a huge surprise this weekend. We had both events were canceled due to the snow and then extra snow that they got down in Morgan. So those guys are still waiting, to bust out and break into this new season. But they're looking forward to this next weekend. Hopefully we can get some warm weather and they can get a chance to compete this next weekend.
It's always kind of hit and miss this time of year for both the track and field and golf teams, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, this early season up here is pretty shaky, and obviously this year we just haven't had enough warmth to melt the snow, so it makes it pretty tough. I was talking to Coach Lundgren, one of the golf coaches, and he was talking about setting up the net inside and just some of the different challenges that presents. Only two kids can hit in the net at a time, and so they're struggling. They're trying to get inventive and find ways to get these kids opportunities to practice and compete, but until this weather breaks, it's pretty tough.
He's got to be feeling pretty anxious. The girls won state last year, and he's probably thinking, man, we got to get out there if we want to try and repeat.
Yeah, he's ready to get rolling. Those girls, it takes a while to knock the cobwebs off. Can't exactly play golf year-round here, so yeah, he's definitely anxious to get rolling.
Cooper, Coach Cindy Stewart has been coaching volleyball for a long time. She's won 15 state titles. She announced last week her retirement.
Yeah, Coach Stewart has been here for, basically for my whole life. When I think about volleyball at Rich, I honestly can't remember a time when Coach Stewart wasn't coaching, so she's going to definitely leave a big void. You mentioned the 15 state titles. She's been such a huge success and made, Rich volleyball into such a powerhouse and a dynasty that, she's leaving behind a legacy that will definitely be remembered here at Rich High School as well as other places. We've got a tough job to find a replacement for Coach Stewart. She's going to be missed for sure.
Anytime you talk to former players, athletes that played for Coach Stewart, there's always the mix of, man, she worked us so hard, but they all just loved playing for her and associating with her.
Yeah, I mean, how can you not buy into a system that produces that much success? And Coach Stewart knows that in order to win, you have to compete. And she had those girls competing, not just on the weekends when they had their matches, but competing every day in practice against each other. And it made every team that she had better. They improved so much from the start of the season to the end just because of that competition that Coach Stewart brought every time they stepped on the court.
Anything else we should touch on, Cooper?
I think that covers us for the week. Hopefully we get some warm weather and the track can head to Rock Springs next week. And golf's going to try to go back to Morgan, and I know they're all excited. They've been working hard for a couple of weeks and they're ready to get out and perform. So once again, just thank you to Coach Stewart for all those years that she's worked with these girls there at Rich High School. I know she's influenced a lot of lives, and she's been a major success on and off the court.
Cooper Cornia, Athletic Director at Rich High School. Thanks for your time. Good luck this week.
Thanks, Ryan. Have a nice week.